Hello, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you so much if you've already done so. Now, earlier on I painted this, which turned out not too bad. So watch me paint it here and talk some random nonsense. So without further ado, let's do some painting. Hello, welcome to my latest video. Hope you're keeping well and all that jazz. On Tuesday 21st of February. Now I'm going to be painting on this stretch canvas. It's got a couple of layers of gesso on, which is now dry. Size wise, I'll check with my granddad's yardstick. It's 24 by 18 at a guess. Yeah, 24 by 18, so decent size. I'm going to do something landscapey, I think, and we'll get going. I'm going to get my palette cam turned on and I will be back with you any second now. Right, back in the room. Palette cam is on, I hope, and we'll go through what you can see on my palette. I'll grab a decent pointer. So, glass palette, I've got some Payne's grey, I've got sap green, red ochre, Indian yellow, got a bit of primary blue which I've mixed into titanium white and Indian yellow, make a nice sky colour. You only need a tiny bit of primary blue to get that colour. So it's quite an interesting colour, I think, anyway. And a little bit of titanium white. What we're missing from the middle is my linseed oil. Now, the more eagle-eyed amongst you would have noticed my last video. I put linseed oil on my palette but forgot to use it. But hopefully I'll be able to use it this time. I do sometimes forget. Right then, get a decent brush out of my selection. Use my flat brush. Just give it a quick dry as I gave it a wash. I've left it soaking. So I'll give it a quick dry so I don't want to get water in my oil paint. So it'll leave me with a horrible oil slick. And then off we go. So I'll just grab some of this sap green, bit of red ochre as well. See what we can do. And this time I've remembered the linseed oil. Start throwing the paint on, see what we get. Some trees or something up there. Yeah, you're keeping well. Day off today from work, so we've been for a nice walk at Talca Lighthouse on the North Wales coast, which was lovely. It's really nice. I do like it there. Don't like it when it's busy, but it wasn't too bad today. It gets bloody even in the summer. And you know, on the way back, on the radio in the car, this Michael Jackson song came on, and it always reminds me of the school bus, this particular song. And I've got lots of fond memories of going to school on the bus. Not so fond memories as well, but mostly good memories. And I mean, you know, it's like on the school bus, there's quite a strict pecking order depending on where you sit. You know, the year, it would have been year 1 back then, but now it's year 7. You know, when you knew you'd sit at the front, and as you progress through the school years, you go further back. And you know, it's nice to be that age where you can sit at the very back. You know, that's when you know you've made it up the pecking order. But yeah, some of us were quite unruly at times on the school bus, you know, to the point that we had to have teachers come on the bus home because we were that bad sometimes. Someone had to keep control of us. And there's more than one occasion when, you know, these are old Hulley's buses. Now, Hulley's are based in Baslow in Derbyshire. And, you know, the rickety old things at the best of times, these bloody buses. And those falling apart, you know, held together by rust. And more than one occasion, we used to unpick the rubber holding the window, you know, the back window of this bus. And more often than not, the window would drop out and smash on the road. And, you know, as the bus drops off at a number of bus stops, we all used to pile out the back window, you know. There's more than one occasion that happened. A bus driver would be bloody furious, as you can imagine. Right, I've got a bit of a landscape on the go. A hill maybe with some trees perhaps. We'll see what that develops into. So yeah, it's looking quite interesting. It's red ochre mixed in the sap green. It's quite nice. Right, I'll give my brush a quick clean. Yeah, because we lived in the middle of nowhere, this village. You know, if it snowed, you know, quite a lot of the time the bus could get through because, you know, the buses around the Peak District in the middle of England are quite used to the snow. But, you know, sometimes the school had shut, or, you know, the buses wouldn't be able to make it. And, you know, the best way to describe our village is a limestone area with rolling hills. So it was a bit like Postman Pat, you know, if you're driving along, go up and down and up and down. And quite often you could see the bus coming from a distance and you knew school was on, you know, in the snow. And we'd be told if the bus doesn't show up, because, you know, this is obviously before internet and mobile phones and stuff, so you wouldn't really know if the school was closed. So, you know, we were told, now if it was snowy and the school bus doesn't arrive by 8:30, then school would be shut. That would be the indication, you know. So we used to wait till, well, we wouldn't even wait till 8:30. It would be, you know, 8:25 going, oh, it hasn't come, and then we'd all disperse. And there's one occasion it was snowing, and we all started dispersing at 8:30, thinking, yeah, school's off. And, you know, you leg it home, get your sledges, and, you know, off you go. So we dispersed, and then you could see the bus coming over the hills. Oh, Christ almighty, it's making it through the snow. But we all leg it and hid, you know, away from the bus. We'd see the bus picking up some of the kids who decided to stay, some of the die-hard, you know, kids who, for some odd reason, actually enjoyed school. Oh, I'll put some Indian yellow on here, my fingers. It's quite nice. So, you know, the bus had come and we'd all hide and skive school, really. And there's one occasion, we did that, a whole load of us. We all bogged off, and it wasn't even that snowy. So we, after the bus had gone, we'd cleared off and got our sledges and snowing gear on, sledging stuff, and we were having a mess about on the playing fields down in the village. And by which time the snow had pretty much thawed out. So, we were having snowball fights with the very limited amount of snow there was. And who should show up but two of the teachers from the school all appeared out of nowhere. And we all legged it, we ran. I wasn't actually caught, but one or two of us were caught, and it were back in the days when teachers could actually pick you up and take you in the car and take to school for your bollocking. So we all disappeared off, and then the next day we went back to school expecting an almighty roasting, and sure enough we were. The whole village who didn't show up that day were in detention. We were all in bother. But yeah, it was worth it. We had a good snowball fight. I might plonk some titanium white down here. Just on the horizon there. See what happens. Interesting hill going on with some trees. Right, another wipe of my stuff. Remember one time the school bus dropped us off at the village green, and this was, oh God, when was it? Early 90s? Perhaps mid-90s. The village green had a camera crew on it, which was a hell of a novelty. And it was John Craven filming for bloody hell, Country File. And, it's been going on a hell of a long time, Country File. And he were there with his camera crew. We all piled off the bus. And they had to stop filming because me and a few others queued up or gathered around John Craven, because he was well known. He was quite an icon for us kids because the news round before Country File. But he was really nice, actually. He was very nice, and he autographed my school book, which I'm sure I've got somewhere knocking about. But yeah, it was very nice of him, and he chatted and everything. It's quite interesting, that sky colour. I remember one occasion there was a group of houses in the village that were new. It was a new build, and all this new build was being opened by Princess Alexandra or something like that. It was the Queen's cousin. But the run up to that, the diplomatic protection people from Metropolitan Police were there, and they sealed up all the manhole covers and checked all the cars in the area. And on the day, they put a sniper on the roof of the church. But one day, we got off the bus and raced up to where these houses were, and just managed to catch Princess Thingy with her hat on and all the business, opening the new builds. Princess Alexandra? I don't know. I can't really remember. It was somebody anyway. I might have to Google it. But yeah, we managed to see her. From a distance, we weren't allowed that close, unless you're a PTA member of the village. But yeah, it was quite exciting. It isn't looking too bad. Right, I wonder if I put some Indian yellow in the sky. Just there. Maybe. Perhaps use my brush as well, just to put some darks on up here. Nice and rough. And fast. Right, I'll leave that for a minute and have a think. Quick clean of the brush again. Perhaps a touch more Indian yellow just there. And it's just reacting with those with the skyline a bit, which doesn't matter. Quite nice, not too bad. Right, a bit of Payne's grey. Let's get a bit of red ochre as well. Just sort out that bit up there. It's looking nice and stormy. A bit more storm cloud there. Oh, bit of a hair on there from bristles. Just flick off. There we go. Another wipe. It's not looking too bad. Right, kitchen towel. Let's do a bit of wiping away. Quite stormy. Just churn that sky up a bit with my fingers. Bit more Indian yellow there perhaps. Sorry, my arm in the way of the shot. Right. Bit more sap green and Payne's grey, just put that there. Right, bring that down there a little bit. Let's have something there. Bit more Payne's grey. It's nice and dark down here. Not looking too bad. Goody gumdrops. Something there, like that. Don't know, could be a tree. Not bad at all. Good stuff. Quite stormy and dramatic. Not bad. Right, let's have a think about this sky. I'll put a bit of titanium white just there. And even churn up that bit a little. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Right, palette knife. Just sort that bit out. I'm not entirely happy with that. That'll do it. Put some lines on as well. Scrapes. Good stuff. Quite pleased. Nice and quick. There we go. I think that is just about dandy. Let's turn that sky up again just there. I think we might be there, you know. Excuse my arm in the way again. Payne's grey, just up there. Stormy black. There we go. I think we're done. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Means a lot. It's not perfect, but it's a painting and I've enjoyed it. That's the main thing. So the job is a good one. So yeah, I think we're there. One last finishing touch. Get my long handle brush. Just a bit of titanium white on. Just to put there. Just gives the illusion of clouds. And then we're done. Yeah, I think the job is a good one, so thank you so much for watching. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Quite like that bit. Those trees aren't too bad. It's a bit rough and ready, and it might be a bit rushed, but it's good fun. I've enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a like and comment and share. And as well as YouTube, I'm also on Instagram, Facebook and jonkid.co.uk. So thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.